I'm melting. I'm like the Wicked Witch of the West, or the East, or wherever. It's no west, she's not the North or South, but she's the East or West. That's me. It's too hot. It's too hot, guys. I'm dying with the heat. I'll tell you why there was no video today. I'm aware people will be saying, where's the video? I will make it up to you and do it during the week. Wait a minute. I've got absolutely nothing. I've wrote the members down in my book. I've done that. That's about the only thing I've done. I've not got the chat up. I've not even got the page up. I'm just going to do that now, though. This morning, guys, well, let's go back to yesterday. Yesterday was so hot. I was melting in this house. Actually, well, she was not too bad, Ashley. I'm not going to say she was great, but she wasn't doing the face grabbing or self-harming or anything like that. She wasn't doing anything like that. She did, we tried to get her to go to her room, right, so we could sit and talk to her. And at first she was having none of it. She just about turned and went into somebody else's room and was taking their towel, and I'm in going, come on, Mum, you're in somebody else's room. AJ, hello, good afternoon. Carolyn, my lovely Carolyn, wait, I get you up in the chat. I've not even done anything. So yesterday, Carolyn will tell you how hot it's been. I am melting, dying with the heat. The heat's terrible. So my room's the coolest. My room in the kitchen is the coolest rooms in the house, right? It's cool. I'm not going to say it's cool. Cool air than the rest of the house. Hold on, why am I on this page? Oh, listen to it. So anyway, it was so hot. I had the fans on. I've got my squishy gun. Squish, squish, squish. Squishing away like that. Squishing in front of the fan. My squishy gun. Squish, squish, squish. Squishing away like that. Squishing in front of the fan. Sound down, Linda. You can tell. I'm not prepared today. I'm not prepared. Tanya, hello. Oh, is it hot over there? Is it? I bet you it is. I bet you it's hot over there. I'm going to put in the chat a link to, if you want to become a member of the channel, it's in the chat. I'm going to pin it above there like that. I'm on live chat. This is the thing. I'm on live chat. There we are. Done my hair as well. Did you get the doggies ice cream? Oh, it is so hot. Oh my God, 113. See, we're not that bad, Tanya, but for us Scottish people, we're not used to it. We are not used to the heat whatsoever. And quite frankly, I'm going to be unpopular with some people. I hate it. Unless I'm on holiday. See, if I'm on holiday, then okay. Let the sun shine, let me go in the pool, etc. See, at home, I can do one. I can really do it because I can't be bothered with it. So anyway, last night I just tossed and turned in my bed, sat up, scooshed, back down, tossed, turned. The last time I went to the toilet and looked at the clock, it was like 1:45 in the morning. I'm always up at 4 in the morning to do my videos and stuff like that, right? I'm up at 4 usually, 4 or 5 to do my videos on a Saturday. I did get up at 5, but see, when I got up at 5, I had a splitting sore head. My head was actually, it's throbbing. I'm going to get another 2 paracetamol now. My head was actually throbbing. Maybe I wasn't drinking enough water, is what I'm thinking. Maybe I was a bit dehydrated. But my head was throbbing, and I sat at my dressing table, and I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't put my makeup on or anything like that. I had to just come in here, turn the fans on, and just try and get rid of the sore head. So it's been kind of going away, and then I can feel it coming back. So I'm going to take another 2 paracetamol, and that's the way it's been. So I've just not been, I just couldn't do it. I wouldn't be able to do a relaxing video for you. But what I'm going to do during the week is I've got vases, right, and I want to have like 4 autumn flower arrangement kind of things, and I'm going to do a video with that. They won't be going out right now. Probably next week or the week after, I'll be doing my decorate with me for autumn. So if I do my flower arrangements, at least they're done and they just need to be placed wherever I'm placing them, because I like them to be nice. And I've got wheat. Theatres, hello, good afternoon. I've got wheat and I've got all sorts of orange and brown, like floral arrangements and stuff like that. So, and I like doing that. So it's going to be messy. It will be a messy video, but it's going to be fun. So I'll do that during the week. And I've got wee like pen things that I can like do page turning and trace. So I've got my wee books here, and I'm thinking about maybe tracing the pictures of these or something, because they are beautiful books. They're gorgeous books. Oh, Jenny, and good afternoon, Jenny. It's like, do you know what it is? Diabolical. That's a word I don't use much. This heat to me is diabolical. I can't stand it. I can't wait for the autumn. And the nice fresh air, the clean air. And us asthmatic folk know this is the worst time. See, if you're asthmatic, make sure you're taking your meds, your preventative inhaler and all the rest of it, because it messes with you. Especially, there's no a lick of wind. There's no a lick of wind out there. None. It's just Satan's armpit. That's what it is, Satan's armpit out there. I'm saying all sorts of phrases I've never said before, but that just shows you how I'm shook. £5 for a bottle of water. Oh my God. Transmit, you're going? Oh God, Carolyn, that sounds fun. I don't date any fun things. I'm quite awkward when I'm out socially. I don't know, and I'm always in bloody pain as well. That's. See if I had a one of the wee electronic wheelchair things that they've got in Disneyland. Be a different kettle of fish there. I would be. Would I get done drunk driving if you have a flavouring on that? I think you would. Although I've not had a flavouring in a long time, many months is it now. I'm going to be drinking lots of water today. I'm taking my paracetamol, but I've got a big cup of water. So I think maybe that's how my head's been so. And see, when I press, it's right here at my temples. Oh, when I press in, but it was terrible when I woke up and I was like, I could hardly like open my eyes. It was so bad, my sore head. And that's the only thing I can think is that I wasn't drinking enough bloody water yesterday, and the heat. Listen, my room last. I'm just like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, I would love the Carolyn. I'd love the Indian guy that does the head slapping. That's my kind of thing. I don't know if that's it's no kinky. I was going to say maybe it is, but it's no. I think a good slapping of the head. Oh, you know, it does something. These guys know what they're doing with the whole head slapping thing. But if you've not seen the Indian head massages, you get all of that slap. But it's like a rhythm. I can't stop watching it. I'm falling asleep watching it, going, I'd love a guy to slap the hell out of my head. See, if I was out about in the town and somebody was to slap my head, I'd be like, "How you? You didn't slap my head." But I would pay a stranger to get right tore into it. Oh my God, Tanya, yeah, my ladies in Vegas, Heather and Marshall, I know during the week, poor Heather had wrote that her air conditioning had stopped working or something. She's eventually got it fixed, but she was in all sorts of heat, and she's got 3 wee kitties as well, 3 wee cats. I don't know. We're complaining about the heat here, right? But see, other people would come here and go, "It's not even hot. I need a coat." People would be saying, "There's folk going about practically naked." I've been watching them going by my window. Well, this is it, Tanya. Often I've thought about that. Do you know, I have actually thought about that, and I've also been thinking about that way. Like, I've been watching Ozzy Osbourne recently, right? I just feel some sort of way with his wee show, his wee last show and stuff like that. See all that head banging that the rockers do, you know, back in the day. Well, they still do it, don't they? Head banging, they call it. That was giving folk brain damage. I was giving people brain damage doing all that head banging. Ozzy still does it though. Poor Ozzy. Oh no, is that, oh, it's just a fly. I thought it was a wasp. A wasp touched me the other day. It was horrible. Let me give my members a wee shout out. Now I'll show you what I've got. Wait, I'll show you these. Now these were, I'm going right. I'll give my members a shout and then I'll talk because you know what I'm like. But my wee mum the day, she was not too bad. I did get a kiss and a cuddle off her and I did get to tell her that I love her. But she was still confused, as she always is, and I had to pull her out of other people's rooms. She was away taking stuff out of folks' rooms and stuff. Holly baby, good afternoon. I second birthday today. Oh my goodness. Can you believe 2? Can you believe that? 2 years? Shocking. Time just flies, doesn't it? Time just flies. Anyway, I want to thank the following people that are in my club. These are there. See, I do it. Yeah. And then all like that. To the day. I use all different kinds of shampoo. Truth, all different kinds of shampoo I like to use. But good afternoon and thank you for coming in. Ain't it mad? 2 years? Can't believe it. Happy birthday to her anyway, Harley baby. Happy birthday to her. I hope she's a lovely, lovely day. So pause control, thank you very much. I nearly said happy birthday to you. My head's all over the bloody place at the moment. Chelsea, thank you so much. Happy, thank you, Happy. Liesel, thank you so much. Rachel, thank you, Rachel. Joyce, thank you, Joyce. Sunny, thank you, Sunny. Angela, thank you so much. Missouri Mystical, thank you, Missouri Mystical. Rochelle, thank you very much. Deleted Channel, thank you. Molly, thank you so, so much. Bex, thank you very much. Marin, thank you, my Marin. Edge of Elsa Mark, Edge of ASMR, thank you very much. Stuart, thank you very much. Vera, my gorgeous Vera, thank you, Vera. And Sloth Queen, thank you so, so much. And Caitlin gives me a wee pal donation every month, and it's very much appreciated. But I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you, guys. Right, I'll show you what I've bought, right? This isn't for just now, though. These are getting put away. This isn't getting busted out until the sun does one. The sun can do one. I bought these, right? You've probably seen me doing them before. I wish we'd smell-o-vision so you could have a sniff at these bad boys. They're the wee sticks. You can put them on your tree or anything like that, right? Like you can put them on your Christmas tree. Can you see that? Christmas tree or anything like that. But what I always done was put them on my radiator, right? And then when you turned your heating on, the whole place would just smell absolutely amazing. But one tube of that, you get 6 sticks. It's 6 sticks, 6 sticks in it, right? £10. 6. So I've improvised. Oh, so what I've done is cut them in half. Hey, look at me, big brains. I've cut them in half. See, they've got a wee hole where you can actually hang them on your Christmas tree. But I've cut them in half so that I can twice as long. There you go. See, they come with these wee hooks that you can hook them on your tree or anywhere like that. Oh my god, it's like the cinnamon sweeties that we used to get in Florida. Is the only way to describe it. It's the most amazing cinnamony smell ever. So that's what I've done. I've cut them in half. Yasmina, hello, thank you for coming in. They smell so good. And then I get these ones. I always like here to be cinnamony, but in my toilet, I like the smell of fur. White winter fur, to be precise. And these are different. These are like wee pellets. See them? And these, just Christmas tree. It's just like a real Christmas tree. It doesn't smell, a lot of pine can smell like disinfectant way, but this doesn't. This that straight up just smells as if it's a Christmas tree, a real one that you're smelling. So what I'm going to do with these, because they're awful small for my radiator, I've got all these wee bags. So I'm just going to pour a wee bit in the wee bag and then put that on my radiator. Look at problem solving this morning. Problem solving. With my sore head. Maybe that's it. Maybe the sore head's made me Einstein or something like that. You know, I'm becoming intelligent. God, that would be a disaster if I ever came out intelligent, eh? Jeez. But I've been watching a lot of Aussie. What a wee shame from. But yeah, me and Ashley were talking this morning. And apparently, now this might be a wee touchy subject for some people, right? And so I'm giving you a wee trigger warning here, right? This could be maybe, I don't know if it would, but it might be upsetting for some people. But apparently, know how you can go to Switzerland for end of life care, if you know what I mean. Apparently, Ozzy and Sharon have done just that. They've said that when it comes time they want to go there. And I would want to do that as well, because I've seen too many of my family members, when they pass away, it being the most horrendous, painful experience, right? And you've always, see when you're writing the obituary, is it called, right? You writing in the paper and stuff. You've got to say they passed away peacefully, because you can't write in the newspaper, had an agonising, like my poor brother. My poor brother suffered for months before his time, you know what I mean? I never got to see him. So in my mind, I'm still visualising him the way he was when he was in here and we were having a Halloween do. That's where I like to have him in my memory. But yeah, so Ozzy Osbourne. Youngblood, who is Youngblood? See, Care, I've seen his name getting thingied about, but I don't know who's here. I don't know who the young people are. I don't know who the young folk are these days. Who is Youngblood? Because I seen a clip of Youngblood giving Ozzy a new cross, and Ozzy was all choked up about it. Is he related to Ozzy or something? Yeah. This is it, Tanya. I'm watching my mum go through the same thing. I'm watching my mum go through the most. And the worst thing about my mum, people think that the worst thing about dementia is because they forget who you are. Right? My mum forgot who I was a long time ago. And it's no that, with my mum, it's the fear that my mum's got. My mum is in like a constant terrified state. Today she wasn't too bad. She was still, when we're going home, where's my mum? Where's my mum? What's my mum doing? Where's, you know, she's reverting back to her childhood and stuff like that. But sometimes when you go in and she's like having an episode, she'll grab her own face and stuff like that. You know, she gets dead annoyed and dead, and then dead fear. My phone touched her one day. She was jumping back like that. It was like, and my mum would have absolutely hated this. Because my granny had dementia, not as bad as my mum. But my granny had it, so I might go that way, guys. I might go that way, I'm thinking. Is he a good singer? I'll need to look him up. There's my Edge of ASMR. Edge of ASMR. Sorry I never put a video out this morning, but my head was bursting. It's still pretty sore, to be honest. Listen, Tanya, I was just saying, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. It was sometime this week anyway. A true story, and I swear to God, to the day I die, this is absolutely true. That I've home across as I tell you this story. When I was in the hospital after I had been ventilated, right, and I was off the ventilator for maybe 2 days or something like that. I had been off the ventilator, but I was still no well. You know, my legs were still not working. I couldn't walk yet or anything like that. And I was sitting on the morning that my brother passed away, and it was about 7 o'clock in the morning. It was dark outside because it was January. It was dark outside. And I woke up and I sat in the bed and I felt my bed dip at the bottom, as if somebody had sat down on it. And my first thought was, how did a nurse get by me to sit on my bed? Like, how did that? I mean, I turned round, nobody was there. And at the time, I thought, that was weird. Because I felt somebody sitting on the bed and there's nobody there. My brain, I'm imagining stuff, you know. That's the way I thought. And then an owl started hooting outside my window. An owl. No, you don't get many of them, I don't think, doing that way. I've never heard, I've been in that hospital a lot and I've never heard an owl before. But I did that morning. And you know, whoo-hoo, you know an owl when you hear a bloody owl, right? It's like a seagull, you know the noise of a seagull. And the nurse came in and I said, I'm just after hearing an owl. And she went, an owl? And I went, aye, an owl, sorry. And that was the day that my dad had come in and told me that morning my brother had passed away. And right away I knew, I was like, that was my brother just coming to say either cheerio to me or get your ass out that bed and get better. That's the God's honest truth. That happened, and it was so weird that I didn't even know that my brother had passed, and yet I was like, that's a weird thing that happened to me. So, and I feel comfort in that he did come back to see me before he went. You know, I took, and I still take comfort in that he did come back and to say to me either get up and, you know, get out of this hospital or just cheerio, one of the two. It was a weird thing. My dad is oh God, my poor dad. I wished my dad stayed closer. See, they moved out of Falkirk, so they did, him and my mum years ago. But that's his house. He loves his house. He loves it up that way. Do you know what I mean? But I just wish he was closer to me. I do. I speak to him numerous times every day. We're Skyping. We Skype every single day, numerous times. Anyway, and he's doing okay. He's doing all right. We were up. Me and Peter had been up. Peter was fixing his printer. He threw 3 printers out. He was going, these printers are rubbish. These printers don't work right. So he's threw 3 printers. He's got another printer. It's not working. I'm going to throw this one out. I says, listen, I says, we'll come out. I says, Peter can take a look at it. He'll not be able to fix it. He'll not be able to fix it. I'm saying, we might. Peter had it up and running within 5 minutes. So now he's got a printer. He's got a printer now so he can print out pictures of the dogs and all that. Yeah, Tanya, I do believe it. I do believe it. And as I said, I've got pictures of my dog, Ghost. A picture of my dog. I'll show you that again. I'm sure I've put it here. And this is an amazing picture I have. This picture was taken on a tablet years ago. And we only had, as I said, we only had 2 dogs at the time. And in this picture you can clearly see there's 3 dogs. It should be here. Where is it? There it is. Is it? No. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to enlarge it a wee bit so you can see this. Bear in mind, I only had 2 living dogs. Right, I had 2 dogs. I'd Mike and Poppy, right? My wee dog Molly had passed no long before this. Right, wait a minute, I'll show you this. Many dogs do you see in that picture? There's Mr. Mikey. There's Poppy. And that's wee Molly. That's wee Molly right there. A different colour for Poppy altogether. See, when I seen that photo, I felt, first of all, I was like, wow, that's 3 dogs. We've not got 3 dogs, we've got 2. But when I did see that picture again, I felt happy that she was still running about, she was still playing with Mike and Poppy and all that, you know. Yeah, I believe all that, Tanya. I do believe that. I believe that when we do pass over, we've got people there to meet us, basically, to meet us as we pass. one plane to the next, basically. That's and yeah. So that picture is amazing to me. That wee picture is absolutely amazing to me. So guys, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna just lie down with the fans blasting on me. Melissa, hello, lovely Melissa. Thank you for coming in. I'm just getting ready to go. Just getting ready to go. I'm going to make something for my dinner. And do you know what I'm watching? I'm watching Good American Family. If anybody's got Disney Plus, watch that. I'm on the second last episode and it's been amazing. It's basically about um, this family that adopt a wee girl from Ukraine, and they start to think that she's not a wee girl after all, that she's actually an adult. I'll just leave. I don't want to ruin it all for you, but it's a true story. It's a true story. The thing. So I'm on the second last one of that, so I'm going to watch that. But I love you all so much, and I will be back. I'll be back on Monday anyway, but I'll make it up to you with a couple of videos because I feel guilty about this morning, but there's no way I could have done it with my head bursting. But I love you all so much and have a gorgeous weekend. Bye everyone.